Yo, it's the dinner nail. Should play upon the Bobby WAJ. Got a few things I want to address and a few things that I want to say. You know what I'm talking about? First and foremost, all of y'all may be familiar with the clip that's circulating through these YouTube streams about a brother from 60. Shout out to the 60s. Shout out to the A trades, man. Shout out to the PJs, the Gray Streets, the Bunny Hunters, the Avalons, the East Coasters, man. Shout out to the Compton Power Rules, the Compton Crips. Shout out to everybody in our communities that's not abandoning this pursuit for peace. Even though it seems to be an uphill battle, shout out to everybody that's still promoting peace, still pursuing and pushing peace. But in a video, it's a brother from Rolling 60s acknowledging that there may be some disrespectful graffiti tagged in the A-Trade, Gangsters Hood and whatnot. And
Niggas got us whacked out on 84th and Western, nigga, on Hustlers, the homies, the 90s, the 100s and all that, nigga. Resume number program, nigga, on Taco, nigga. Fuck about no peace, nigga. G-O-D, nigga.
I want to send this out to Cuzz, man. Heart to heart, man to man, don't crash out, Heedy. If you got a cat like Young Ant, you know, and a few other cats who are being vocal and who are actively participating in finding some type of solution, some type of resolve to the bad blood that's shared between rival tribes, before you give your young homies the green light, at least use all channels and avenues that's present. At least give them the opportunity to correct their homies and remove that graffiti so that it doesn't escalate to something that we all don't want it to escalate to. And then also, my low, you know, just be mindful of what you get on here on the internet and say, because, you know, that type of remark, that type of statement, that type of comment, you better believe somebody that sent it to the police. And with certain statements, I'm not going to repeat it, but with certain statements that is being made, that's all the police need to try to get an individual caught up on some, you know, gang shot calling, gang orchestrating and doing things for the reputation of the gang. That's all that they need, is that type of footage right there. So just be mindful of that, man. You know what I mean? If you can use the channels and use the avenues that's available, man, I would love to see. And I can't intervene in y'all politics, but I'd love to see you reach out to the cat named Young Ant, man, and, you know, y'all have a conversation, and then, you know, come on a video, come on a live, or come on, create a video, some type of content to show individuals that there's actively individuals who are still in pursuit of peace and rectifying situations between enemy tribes. Like, that's what I would love to see. You know what I mean? Let people see the visuals. And this is what I've been saying for a few months now, right? When I get on here and I say that there's no peace in LA. Is there peace talks? Is there peace efforts? Most definitely, but there's no peace in LA. And I can understand the frustration and the agitation from the brother from 60s when cats is getting on the internet and saying, hey, there's peace in LA. If there's peace in LA, then that means certain disparaging writings on a wall won't be done. If there's peace in LA, that means that certain things would not be done because there's peace, and under the guidelines of peace, we don't do these things and we don't do that. You know what I mean? So we like I say, man, we just got to be mindful of the false narratives or the narratives. We have to be mindful of the narratives that we put out there, because you have certain individuals that are really buy into that and really thinking that it's peace. And if it's peace and they doing that, then that means that they don't appreciate the peace. And now we have to resort back to some gangster shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. That's all that I've been saying, man. Efforts are being made in Watts as well. You know, I can't come on here and I can't talk about it just yet, because coming and spreading good news too soon, it can corrupt the movement. You feel what I'm saying? But just know, even in Watts, man, peace talks have been had. Individuals of like mind and level heads are coming together saying, man, how can we rectify this? How can we correct this? How can we fix this? And even me, in my personal situations with individuals, man, we done been on the phone and we didn't resolve that, man, because we can't let our personal feelings dictate our professional decisions that affect the community as a whole. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like I said before, man, there's levels to it. It's a multifaceted problem, so it may have to be a multifaceted solution to this problem. You feel what I'm saying? But in these type of situations, we need all hands on deck. So I hope to see, the 6-0s and the 8 trades resolve that, and it doesn't result back to individuals, toting on and, getting cracking and doing what it is that we do, man, when we are blinded and we don't know no better. Now we're in a position in the state to where we know better. So let's continue to keep these conversations going. Let's continue to come to these round tables. Let's continue to plot, plan, and strategize for the embetterment of the community. Man, y'all step and be blessed, man. It's your player partner, Bobby WAJ, and I'm gone.